Let's see how it goes. New game. Let's see. God, it's been so long I haven't played this game. Oh, hey, you're awake. You're born. All you can decide on is your name. Well, I will decide it. What star will be born under can only be determined by the gods. I want to decide my job and take it. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna get my name. I'm gonna get a name. How do we call? I don't want to be called cool. Can we write frenzy? Can I write good? Oh yeah! Well, yeah, I just choose it. Let's go! Yes, we'll be positive and make all the effort possible to be rich, tame all the monster, and so on. Now I'm just gonna test it once. After that, my objective will be to do some sort of like a hardcore run. I play normally, but I will never reload the game, meaning right in the tower, I come back and lose everything, so that could be quite interesting. Okay, now I'm just gonna test it out, see if I can do recording and stuff. So I won't be speaking much right now, it's really just to test the quality, if I can actually run it nicely or not. I got it. I like how they actually try to color a name and then you see them all, no, that's not a good name. Let's go with friends instead when you choose. That's actually pretty cool. I like it. Friends is done. God, it's been so long with this game. I remember how frustrated I was when I was playing that. Oh god. It's still a hard game when I was young. Yes, I will take good care of those ones. Very nice. Oh, those cinematic were nice. Did I just cut it up? Yeah. God, I can't wait to actually get in the tower. It's always have like such a good feeling the first time you go in the tower. You get your stuff for the first time. Oh god, it's nice. Because all the towers in the first 2 levels, I believe, are like random generated. Well, even the first one, but not on the first time you go on the tower. And then you never know what you get. That's actually pretty cool. Sorry, I'm gonna cut that. I just want to go once, see the quality. If it goes, I'm gonna restart a run because I might need to change a few settings and stuff. So sorry if it goes cutting everything. So I'm gonna go a bit quick on this one. This one will be like that. By the way, sorry for my accent. I'm a French guy, so try my best. First time also almost running on that emulator. Your dad died. So sad. It's okay. We're gonna go in. Alright, go. Gotta test those things. There's any annoying thing for the sound or anything, just write in the chat or anything so I can actually make adjustment. I am sorry again, cutting those things. Won't be cutting them, just testing out right now. God, we're gonna see that scene so often. Yep, let's go. Meet you. Oops, I didn't choose. Doesn't matter. Choice don't matter. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, Nico. You always keep me up. That's good. Yeah, I need to go see inside the tower. No time to talk right now. Yeah, he does work skinny. It's freaking annoying. Migo! Yep, I will read those things. Also on the micro rerun. Now it's really just a test run. The title is saying it's really a test run. Oh, I heard enough. Oh god. Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, go, 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 go. Let me go, let me go. Of course I'm going. The whole point of the game is to go in the tower, get loot. God, I just saw a good souvenir of this game. It's incredible. Let's go, let's go. Tower, we have a whole city here to explore, but we need to build it up first, so no time to waste right now. Hello, hello. This dude is strong. You're suspicious, man. Yes, come with me, man. Can I say no to this guy? No, you look mean. No, it's not red. Oh god, okay, we can't. Ooh. Sorry, dude. That really work. Okay. Mr. Frenzy, I would like you to have respect for me. Alright, let's see how it goes. You know, you can try it on hard mode. You know, it's so easy to just load back the game with everything you have collected. There's like no really pressure, you just always take the risk. I'm gonna try it. Or the risk of losing everything would be so annoying. Hey, played that game enough. We can try to do a bit of a challenge, actually. Yes, yes, adventure. You'll notice this game is pretty unique. Like, it's like an RPG, like every time I move like that, it's actually every monster in the whole floor also moving at the same time. So, it's like, it's like very fluid, like an action, but it's actually like an RPG. You will see when we say monster. Alright, now just talking the basic thing. Alright. Here we go. You see the little item, you pick them up, you just play. Just having fun explaining every little detail. Like what I just got right now, those like spell. Use it, it's like depending of the magic, had a different effect. And every ball that you get is actually have a certain amount of use, so that you can use 4 to 5 times usually, and then it's out. Unless you identify it, you don't know exactly how many there is. Let's equip our weapon. As you see, like every time it's like green, like here, that means it's not identified. So when I equipped the copper sword and it was green, it was like not identified yet. It could have been cursed, and I could have been stuck with it. And having cursed weapon, it's not pretty good. You cannot unequip it, and it's always -1. So it's always weaker than anything. But if you can sell a cursed weapon without equipping it or anything, you actually can sell it for a good amount of money. So yeah, it's huge. Oh yeah, you can also lift an object. Let's say I would like to lift this thing. Whee! I can have fun throwing it or anything. Alright, let's just deposit. Also, to make it less boring to walk and stuff, if you press the circle button, you can actually speed up the time. So that's actually pretty useful if you just want to get to one place very quickly, or you want to waste time. You also have if you press triangle and circle at the same time, like you're wasting your time. It's like, oh, what's wasting your time? Just anyway, skipping your turn. But it's gonna be easier to see when you get those items, eggs. That's what you're looking for. Those things, if you bring it back to town, it's gonna give you the monster inside, so you can actually train through like Pokemon or stuff. But you can actually hatch the egg inside the dungeon, it will get its level to the level of the monster that hatched. It's going to be equal to the floor you are. So now level 1, it will be very stupid to hatch here. But overall, usually you don't hatch them in the tower, but if you're really stuck and you want to make that little last push, oh, that's a good shield, that could be good. Once again, you just see the color of the eggs, you don't know what's inside. The color means absolutely nothing. So unless I identify it, I don't know what monster it is. It's actually pretty cool. But the first egg is always the weakest monster here, is the Palooka. Like, it's not friend up here. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, he's explaining the skill of the monster. Let me see. Explain it quickly. Here, the command. You have the command. You can make him move. Let's say you want, hey you, go there. And I'm gonna skip my turn, and he's gonna, he will go there. But I skip like 4 turns right now. So let's try to do it nicer. Okay, tell him to go there, and I can move down, and he's gonna go there. Its AI is always set to go beside me. As you can see, it's always gonna follow. You can change it in here. You can make it always follow me, and you can do it where you want. If you want it to have more tanky, put it in front. If you want to save his life more, put it in the back. So that's probably pretty good. The AI here, well, either he doesn't move, do anything. Pretty stupid. If it just follow you, pretty useful if you want to bring a very low level monster, you want to increase its level. It's pretty good. Back up with magic. Every monster that have magic, here, as you can see have the magic grid level 1. So there's 2 things you can do with that. Let's say a direct grid is throwing a fireball in the lane. Useful, but it uses a lot of MP. As you can see, you have HP 12, MP at 87 now. When they have no more MP, they drop their unconscious until you actually give them an item to restore the MP. So you usually don't use that so much. It's wrong, but it goes very quickly, and you get unconscious very quickly. What we use more often is the mix. It's gonna enhance your attack. It's now gonna enhance my attack for flame sword. Well, gonna give me the elemental fire, which is pretty good. And that's what you can set up in the AI here, to always back up with magic instead of always going to the command line, back me up, and so on. You can make it attack directly, so it's gonna do melee attack to everything you see, and attack aggressively, meaning he's gonna attack everything you see with fireball and so on. It's gonna drain his MP like crazy. For now, we're just gonna keep it at back up me with magic on the first one, so it's gonna be helpful since I'm starting. Alright, though this is one of the items that restore MP. We don't find a lot of them, so we're gonna keep restore HP. Really simple. Alright, I think here there's gonna be a monster close. Yeah, like saying about the AI I just said. Okay, I want to find the first monster so you can see a bit more what I mean by turn. Here we go. Saying you need to face the enemy to attack. As you're gonna see, each time I'm going to move, it's gonna move also. So it's gonna try to corner me and attack me. So now, we always have priority when we attack. So now I'm gonna attack him, then I'm gonna and then he attack me back. Always like that. That's most of the game, right? You just, that's how you attack stuff. Okay, he's explaining you that often randomly you have a random trap that you don't see them unless you have a special lens that's gonna like uncover all of them. If you can attack it to deactivate it. Now the trap is already deactivated, so just for like the tutorial here. So yeah. Wait 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, the whole goal of the game is get loot and get to the highest floor level. The highest floor is level 40. So you find those little elevator there, and I'm just telling you the obvious: higher you are, stronger monster are, better loot, and so on. So the whole objective is to get up, get loot, Tame monster. So, okay, I'm gonna record the first run. I'm gonna have to restart it after, but just, okay, every floor is random generated. So that's very fun, make every run different. Like, when I will quit the place and come back, second floor will be different, first floor will be different, they will all be different, different loot, everything is different. The only thing that come back are the monster type, like every, let's say from the floor 1 to 3, you have the same kind of monster. So you have a little thing here, that's it. Because this is the weakest enemy, it's actually pretty bad. Obviously. Okay, as I said, I got, like I was saying a bit earlier about the trap. I have that item that make all the trap visible. Gonna use it, gonna show me all the trap in the whole floor. So different lands unlock different stuff. So there's actually a lot of trap in that room. Pretty good we find it. So let's show you how to deactivate a trap right now. There you go, you see it transparent, and you give XP when you deactivate it. That's perfect. And you don't want to get in a trap. Especially this one in the corner, the orange one at the top, this one will just, it's rusting your equipment, like they all get -1. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is keep my time until this lovely monster get close to me, so I can kill it. If I go forward, it's gonna be on a higher elevation, it's gonna have increased damage and defense against me, so I'm just gonna wait for him to get closer to me, so I can attack him on the even ground. Because it deals more damage now, because this one is actually every monster had an element. And this one was wind, I used fire, fire is gonna get wind, and so on. It's like fire, wind, and water. This one fires, it's normal damage, there's no problem. Nice. Level. The wind level work in this one, oh, true glass, I'm gonna show you what it does after. It's actually pretty frustrating. It's, every time you quit the tower, your character level restart to 1. So you're always going to be level 1 when you get in the tower, except the monster. The monster keep their level, so it's a mod. You need to get a good monster to reach the high floor, unless you can, as I will show you a bit later, increase one of your weapon and sword, because you can bring up to 5 items with you. So if you level up one of your sword or shield very high level, yeah, you go clear by yourself, but it's like overplay. Of course, it's really easy at that point. Alright, now we got the truth here. So let's use it, let's say, to identify an item. We know that's a Palumpa, the little jelly thing you saw. We don't need that. So let's see how many fire we have in the fireball. We have 5. So now we'll always know that it's 5. It's gonna be easier to not cast it and nothing will happen. That will happen. Okay. Good thing we found that trap lamp. Oh, a wand! String wand. This is a weapon too. What it does, it's make you attack a certain element. It's very weak. If it's like one attack, it's actually pretty bad. But let's say you really need that. Let's say you stream, that is water, against a fire one, and let's say you will use. It also enhance the mixture magic, which is when I make myself fire. So it's like more caster style. Pretty good early if you get the good staff at a good moment, but it becomes very weak quickly. So, especially now since I have a fire element, if I will have the fire wand, yeah, it could be maybe useful because the damage will be pretty high. Okay, here, usually what we do, even if we already know where the elevator is, the green flashing dot, we know where it is, but it's useless to go too high, too fast, because you need level, you need items, that's the whole purpose. So you explore the whole floor, hope to get those eggs, and then you get on the next floor. Nice. Oh, those could be good. Tuna fruit. Oh, this whoever eat that is actually turned into a frog, which is very bad. But we can actually force an enemy to eat something. Let's see. Add that. Oh, let's wait until you get closer. And I can, using half, I have it in my hand. And from then, I can throw it to an enemy. So it's like, boom! The little Palumpa is in the front. Totally useless. So it doesn't last forever, but just enough usually to kill them. Very useful if there's a very strong monster in front of you, and you just have that, well, you just got a free kill. Alright. Of course, character is increasing level way higher than monster. Probably I think twice as fast. Maybe I'm wrong with that. But since they reset every time, it's not good. Oh, I didn't like that my monster actually went in front of the monster. It's not too bad right now, because the enemies are weak, but on a higher level, it will really get hurt. Because I'm not gonna kill everything on one hit. Fireball, well, we have another spellbound, so let's cast one when I receive it. Oh, then! This is an intriguing item. When you eat it, it's gonna vanish the monster you are with. Let's say I will kill this monster forever, and I will get out of the tower with all my items. Totally useless. You do not want to destroy your familiar, ever. But we can do like we did with the tuna, with the frog fruit. With the frog fruit, let's call it tuna fruit. And we can actually transform. Not even transform, I mean, literally make it disappear. We don't get out of the tower, sadly. So we need to... Well, at least disappear. You don't get XP or anything, but again, very useful against very strong monster. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is try to get more experience on this floor to be able to go higher. So I'm gonna make him stop using magic, so it can last longer without having to use restorative item on him. And here I cleared the floor. Go a bit to the left, but I think it's all clear. Let's... Okay, as you said, I'm hitting less strong, but it's still okay. They're very weak monsters here, so they just roam around, see what we can find. Just I can speed up a bit since it's too long otherwise. Oh, there's a bit of cash here I forgot to grab. There's little troll. Okay, things good so far. Yep. Yeah. Oh, my HP is restoring by around every 2-3 turns. I'm getting 1 HP. So, you know, let's say you get weak, you just speed up your time to restore your life. Like I'm speeding up as you saw some monster range so quick. But now we want to actually fight because we want to increase level. If we wait too long on the floor will start to collapse and would force you to go up. So it won't kill you, but it will force you to go up, so that's good. So I'm gonna wait on the little floor here for monster to appear. Those don't give a lot of experience in the beginning, so I just hope I'm gonna kill a lot of those. I will show you it's gonna warn you like a bit before all the floors start falling down, but they have no consequence for you, since, well, you're just gonna go a floor up, but it's to prevent people to just stay on one floor for like 20 hours and just farm the hell out of it. Even though you get no experience almost at a point, but hey. Alright. Oh, good. Like, it may be a bit boring to do that in the beginning, but it's very important to do it in the beginning. You really need that XP for your character since you don't have a good armor, no weapon. As you see, that earthquake start, meaning it's gonna slowly start crumbling down. Alright. That's good. No! Those little noise one like that, those purple monsters, they're very rare to actually... Oh, a flame! I want this one. It's pretty cool. But I need to find its eggs. Oh, now the earthquake means very soon the floor will start to collapse. Which, as you see, got hit my little dude. I didn't want him to get beside him. It's pretty annoying when he does that, but what can I do? I'm missing a lot right now. Okay, now every turn there's a room falling. So now I was in the room that falls, so just bring me up the level. No worry, no problem. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. It's like you can move twice before you can move once, so it's literally like make you attack twice, make you move twice as fast. Very useful. Except your monster will not move twice as fast. So let's say I will eat that and just start rushing in front of me. Well, it will stay behind, and if you are at a certain distance, they're gonna be lost, and they're just gonna go roam around. So you need to find them back before they actually get killed. Pretty annoying. Right, let's explore everything. Oh, new monster. Okay, those one I remember. They are air. So I'm gonna make sure I have my fire mixture magic so I can actually hit them quicker. Because they hit hard in the beginning. And you see, you have a lot more life than the other one. Let's take care of those. Good. Here you're gonna see at a point a monster that can actually shapeshift. Let's see if I can. And you usually love to shapeshift into any random item you see there. So you can, if you see two items of the same type, one beside each other, usually meaning it's one of them, and it's one of the good four, so you got lucky there. Okay, I have a 2 defense one, 4 defense. Let's take the 5. Let's hope he's not cursed. No, everything was good. Iron shield, 1 defense. Perfect. Ah, trap 2. We don't have a lens to see through traps, so I'm paralyzed for a while. Ooh! Paralyzed finish just before you attack. That's good. If I would have started being attacked by him, I would have changed immediately the AI for my monster to start attacking, to be aggressive. He would have been able to save me no problem, but, you know, we never know. Let's go. Yeah, this game can kill you. A trap can be the end of you in a second, so it's very dangerous. Oh, another magic ball. Red pearl. Oh. This trap, I actually won on it, but it did not activate. Sometimes they don't activate. Yeah, I can actually roam around the whole room just by attacking like that. Actually, see if I can. Oh, this dude has actually cast a spell from across the room. All right. We don't often do it, but that's alright. 1 second. Just need to answer a friend text. Can't spell for shit. Oh my god. My god. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do it. Pressing select, you can see the map. Let's see. Seem to have a lot more stuff. We can more room to find. Letter there. We don't need to pick it up right away. We did not even check everything yet. Right. That's good. No! If you go too quickly like I did now by skipping, they will get initiative. So I cannot run right into them. They are a sneaky little one. Alright. Let's kill them. We already need experience, don't we? Yes, we do. That's it? There was nothing else? There was nothing else? No, I don't really feel like waiting 3 hours to just skip time though. So since the first test run, I'm just gonna go right away. Yeah, we really... Okay, the way you can get out of that tower without anything bad happening, Because if I die in the tower, except the monster, let's say this one or any monster I bring with me, I lose everything. It would be my weapon, anything, you lose everything. The only way to be able to go back, well, the problem is to find all the crystal, which is called a wind crystal. That's gonna bring me back in town. Fair, say, oh, crystal! This one. Right, this one's gonna bring me back. You never should actually get one, so it's pretty good. When you go in the tower, you have the right to have 5 items, like 1 page here. You need to have a wind crystal, otherwise you're... Sometimes I win like 20 something for what I'm finding. It's very annoying. That's Azure Dream for you. Do not hold any punches. So see, monsters are pretty easy right now, but there's a certain point where you can have those monster spike, I would say, which you get way stronger. That's gonna be annoying. And this, like the little cyclone thing, the monster cyclone, is actually like one of them, but our monster in the beginning is a fire elemental one, so it's very easy to go through it. So it's like absolutely nothing. But once we get the water one, that's gonna be a problem. That's here. That's the cyclone one, which is very weak overall. Like, hit hard, but since we were like fire elemental, we kill him so quickly. Alright. Goodbye. Oh, let's go down. That's first elevator. Sometimes there's 2 elevators on the floor. Who figures why, but they usually have nothing happen. They don't have anything different. Oh, Mazar! This one's cool. It's increased. It gives you 1 level. I won't use it right away since, well, it's too low level. It's too easy to increase in level. Maybe I'm gonna bring it back in town to get those last level higher, but probably gonna use it just before leaving. No point in keeping them forever either. Because if you're not in town, if you're not in the tower, you cannot use items. I cannot bring it back in town and just use whatever I found in my monster. I need to bring them in the tower, so it's used a lot. Oh no, poison trap, that's annoying. I have absolutely nothing to deal with that. So it's gonna go away slowly, but God, I hate this trap. The poison cannot kill you. It's always gonna leave you at 1 HP. But as you see, it can be pretty strong. Copper sword. If I move to get that little thing, I'm gonna hit this. I'm just gonna skip a turn, kill him. Alright. There's some pretty good fruit like that. Very rare. Live? What the hell is that? I can't remember. The monster lose HP faster. MP faster. Very useless. Even as offensive, if I throw it at someone, at a monster, it doesn't really matter. You have enough MP to not fall asleep, let's say. It's pretty bad, actually. Here's what we're gonna do. Bye-bye. Still useless. Oh, we can also pick, if you order circle and X, you can just pick the items directly. And, oh, let's do it. You can actually grab monster. Somewhat too heavy, but I think there's some which are not too heavy on this folks. It'd be very useful. They're just in your way, and this one is too heavy if I remember well. I'm not gonna waste my time. Oh shit. Oh, this one. Oh, he doesn't hard. But I got a good shield to start, like I got the steel shield, I think. The iron 5 defense in the beginning. It's pretty good. It's not breaking at all. Let's say I want to, hey you! I didn't like it. But I can still try again. See? Look at this dude. And I can just roll around. And let's say I was about to die, he's gonna kill me, I grab him and then bye bye. But I actually need to kill him. Oh no, I got a friend. I need that XP! That's sweet XP. Come back here. Oh, let's uncover the whole map. Everything's pretty much done. Goodbye. I would love to find an RX, but anyway, it's not gonna be my real game yet. Just testing stuff out, but still. Getting edge, always fun. Oh, yes. There we go. Pretty weak. Oh, a balloon! Sick. Okay, this one, if I remember, is fire elemental, so he is a strong one. Still hit hard on him, but I think I will. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, he died faster than expected. When we are in those little hallways, sort of, monster don't really know where you are unless you are just beside it. So it could have run in circles for a long time. When you're in a room, they automatically aggro to you, but not when you are in those little hallways. It's a connection. Let's go up. Let's not waste too much time. The quit here is like you could save your game. Let's say when you go up, save your game, and then you can come back to the tower from there. Problem is, if you load it, the game is erased, so you don't take a chance ever. All right, you spawn just beside the elevator. It doesn't matter. That's okay. Those little yellow puddle. Well, they're the one that transform into monster. Now he's actually sleeping right now, so we're gonna make him wake. Gonna wake him up. Or not? Sure, when you sleep. Oh, forgot that. Yeah, when you sleep, you don't wake up if you get hit. Also, when you hit this dude, he's actually creating smaller ones, which are very weak at level 1, but they're gonna be annoying. You see, they just hit for 1. You're gonna see a real one. It's gonna be and he died quickly, as you noticed. Those monsters are annoying. They're like the water elemental around here, so let's hope they don't hurt too much. Let's kill this. Alright. Also the decor, like of the floor, they change around every 5 or 6, so it's supposed to change the decor, you will notice it. And when you get to the first when you get to a new, let's say, tile set, oh god, it's so cool. You know, just like reaching another level. So, recoverable to heal could be very useful. Problem is you cannot use it on yourself. It's just like the fireball heal, let's say. Could be useful to heal my monster. Oh, I got slowed now. Not for too long. Okay, that is good. Let's see. Layer shield, it's a very bad shield. Oh, chaos, I'm confused. Wherever I go, just random. Oh, just 3! Oh, because I was on high ground. That's a problem. I need to remove my confusion because it's gonna kill my monster. Oh god. Okay, what I'm gonna do, while I'm confused, I'm gonna bring him back. I can spark a ball. I'm no more confused. I'm gonna try to kill him without it. I really don't want my monster to get too weak right now. It's already have almost no more MP. That'll be hard to kill. Of course, you get more XP if you're low. Let's bring it back. We also have almost no MP, so let's keep that. You can also give any kind of leash like that. It will just gain this 1 or 2 MP, so it will be very useful when you're really in a bad situation. Actually, some monsters prefer to take like grass. There's one which is like a horse at a point. If you give him grass, he risks almost always MP. They're very, very MP efficient. But you will never miss MP with them. So let's see. Lights. I think it's that. Oh, it's to change an element to fire. Let's say you can have a water monster to a fire monster. It's not so good, but can be useful. Can be useful sometimes. Let's say you want magic to be a different element, but it's tricky. We'll see it a little bit later. Because you can make some fusion by fusing your monster and your abilities. They're still the same, though. Like appearance-wise, they're still the same, but it could be very useful. We'll see it more in detail when we actually have more than one monster. So now, run. We got a wing crystal, but that's about it. We get another one? Yeah, we get another one. That's good. That would have been for. I could use it for my next run, let's say. So all we have extra, that's good. The more you play at a point, you're never gonna need wing crystal anymore. You're gonna have like 6, 7 in your chest all the time, which I will show you after the first run. Fire doesn't do much. Alright, let's see his health. If I remember well, the first important item I need to get, I think it's on floor number 11. It's in dungeons on floor 5. I'm a long way to go. I have a long ways to go. Oh, we finally found those ones. Let's go. Oh! That was probably one of the clone. Maybe he got hit by something and created the clone, because they don't die in one hit usually. At all. Good, at all. Let's see. 4, it's not so bad at all. I actually got a good shot. Happy about it. Otherwise, it would be like 10 damage each time. That's really good. Like, it would be, I need to hit him 3 times, so it's 20 damage all the time. And let's say you fight 2, that starts with pretty hard. Alright. Oh, there's a critical hit. Oh. As you see, the thing here, you don't know where I am yet, because we're not in the room, so he's not aggroing. So, it's going to give no experience, and he's just a weak level 1. So, go away. Oh, it's Balloon! Yeah, those monsters are called Balloon. Should actually name them. Yeah, pretty obvious name. Alright, let's just check something quickly here. Alright. We give them one of XP though. Are we gonna? That will maybe we will have fun in our room. No, I think the whole room we're done now. We're just getting some experience. Let's try to get to at least level 8. Come on! No! Should I just wait for a second? I have to run right in front of him. No problem. Oh, there is. See, if it would have been well, my shield right now, I would have probably almost be dead. I will have to use something to get out of there alive. Okay, I'm gonna get hit, but since it's a weaker version, I really don't mind to get rid of it. What's that? That was the letter shoe, right? Okay, let's get up. As soon as I'm level 8. Come on. Yeah, the reason my monster is moving like that, because I think he's supposed to be behind me to the left, and since now it will be in emptiness or in the wall, it doesn't know where to go, so it's just going back and forth. And since it's using extra magic, it cannot move. It's like if it's using its turn card. I'm missing so much. Yeah, I'm succeeding all the time. Perfect. Gotta treat the system. Where is that elevator? The green dot. Oh, top right. Okay, let's get there. Ah, too quickly. See, if you just go too fast, you're always gonna get some preemptive damage. Now it's created 2 different. Oh yeah. Okay, I just want to try to save some MP now for my guy. So just follow me. So, well, as you see, you can be way more efficient with the MP of a monster. One of the best things to do. A bit boring, I agree, but it's if you're not in a fight, is always bring your character, your monster, in its bag. Because when you walk, use MP, so it's boring to bring it out, bring it in. It's pretty annoying actually, and boring. So let's not do that. Alright, okay, before going to the next floor, since I have no idea what's going to be here, I'm just going to pass my time to restore some HP. Oh, no monster came to see me, so that's good. Floor 6, I think it's going to be a different time set. Similar, but you just call. Oh yeah, it's a grassy thing now. Let's get an egg. I feel this floor is gonna have an egg. Come on. It's meant for it. Oh, this bloom! They call it bloom. Water plant. Yeah, fire do nothing. Not nothing, but it's not efficient, even if it's a plant. We have a lot of HP though. It's gonna start to. Oh, if I could get fire one. Oh, seal. I'm gonna take it in my inventory just because it's worth a bit of money. What it does is it's removing the special ability of the monster when you hit with it. Totally useless. Like, by the time it will be useful? No, it's not useful. Oh, medicinal herb to restore HP. Could be useful. I'm trying to keep as many items as I can to actually get some. Oh, Antica, that could have helped me earlier. Yeah. Ripple. I'm gonna remove the ripple thing. Ripple magic. What it does is it's reflecting magic when I will use it. Of course, not on me, on my monster, and every magic is gonna receive is gonna be reflected back. Problem is, monsters don't usually use magic. Except, there's one very annoying thing here. Next or the other one. You can see it. It's freaking annoying. They're cool though, but they're annoying. They're really annoying. Their spell is doesn't deal damage or anything. It just reduces one level. It removes you one level. All it does, and they love to cast it. Let's keep going. Alright, monster will be a bit harder here. Let's see, MP wise. Oh, it's very low on MP. Go, it's the wind elemental one again. Water, and yeah, it's the wind. Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm actually not sure what's going to be. How it's going to be used if I use a fire mixture magic with wind. I'm not sure how it's going to work. No, not useful right now. I could use a better weapon now. Oh, bitter fruit. Giving MP back. Actually, not so many. They don't, let's say, spawn very often, the bitter fruit. Like, really don't. Really annoying actually. So you really have to rely on what you bring in the tower. That's it, nothing else. Well, no eggs, as I thought there would be, but no eggs. Oh, 6. Okay, like I'm gonna make him use one turn to move behind me. There you go. Now he's gonna go. Oh my god, I'm missing all the time. There's no hit percentage. I think the copper sword is just having a bad hit ratio. That's bad. Okay. I need to get a bit more level now. Let's see how much HP you have left. 23. Oh, that's not so bad. That's one more dirt. As long as we don't get 2 or 3 of those playing at the same time, we're fine. There we go. Let's move it. What did I drop here? Oh yeah, that one. My cost level. As you see the star here, it's the level XP. When you get full, you get a level. So it's actually gonna take a while. Let's just get up right away. Try to do more rush style since I have already my wind crystal. And just go higher, try to get more loot. I need better weapon. Oh, quick yet. Okay, let's get. Oh, an egg! Oh my god, it's so beautiful to get just beside it. Oh my god. Recovery. It could be useful. Actually, it would be useful just to sell it. Stream worth nothing because they're like basic ones or something. Green eggs. Oh my god. What could it be? Saying it's a plant. Iron sword. That could be great. Tree. Oh, what? Just one attack more? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna pick it up, and then I'm going to equip it. We hope it's not cursed. It is. Shit. Well, it's not too bad because it's becomes this. It's the same thing as my copper sword, but when they curse, they have a lower hit rate. I hit not that often lately, so it's gonna be even worse. I know, we got our eggs. Having 1 or 2 eggs per run, it's like, oh no! Those! They already have initiative because they're always in the water. Oh my god. I need to find a way to have to be higher than him. But anyway, let's see how much he hit me now. No! As you see, he hit a lot, so you need to go behind me. Okay, can hit you receive 1 more hit. Okay, now you stay here. Let's hope we can kill it. I think I can tank way more than him. Ah, 9. Okay, he died quickly, but I will need to be careful. Well, do I have a recovery? Yeah, hey, let's use it. In case that something just appear in our face again. Those monsters like the U-boat, they're actually so useless for us. Actually, no, they're fun because they have a cool little trick, which is like exploring the whole map right now, and you can see everything. But it's not really useful in combat, so not really that good. But against us, since they already have initiative, it's very good. Okay, we already found the elevator. Actually, the 2 elevator. We need to explore a bit more. We need to see everything. It's a balloon. Why? Okay. What is wrong with you? Go behind me. It's annoying as always getting in the. Fine. Let's get. Can we get? Oh yeah, a U-boat here, but I have advantages because I have the height advantage. Like it was hitting 9 before, now it's 6. It's so good. And I think I can kill him in 2 turns. I think I'm around 30 HP. That's good. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna wait here on my high advantage and just kill every monster that's gonna come for a while. Really experience. This one's more resistant than the U-boat. Fun. Well. Oh, sneaky boat. Alright. It's not so bad. Should I just be a bit more careful here? Oh, 14. Yeah, you have 30 HP. So I'm gonna make him do absolutely nothing. Do it again. Where? I played recently XCOM. Oh my god, that's what makes me fig. You don't even have those percentage to know if the game is just is just messing with you. Okay, I will need to. Alright, I'm gonna hit once. 6 or 7 is not supposed to kill me. Oh my god, let's see how they hit. Just 2, no problem. I said no problem. Okay, I think it's the cursed weapon really effective. So let's heal ourselves. Herb. Idiot. Oh. Hey, that would have made the monster go against me. We're lucky because whatever Queen is actually unaffected by any confusion. So, but if you will have a strong monster and you just turn against you, well, game over. He's gonna just one-shot you, or of course you're gonna put him back in your bag because brainwash. You're not gonna listen to him. Started to be dire. Oh, already another floor style. That's good. Here, there's like, yeah, this is the monster here that's remove level. Let's see if I can find him. It's like a flying death, literally. Oh, you will. Let's try to make him. Oh, he saw us. Okay, it's okay. We can take it. No! 12. That's really bad. I believe fire will be strong enough to kill him. Yes. Chronicle! It's not looking good so far. Need to be more careful now. It's like we just walk right on a trap that will damage it. Game over. Careful. Oh, bell! Oh, it's increased the level of all the monster in this floor. All enemy, of course. The only good thing is if your monster is confused, well, it's gonna get him a level, but blinder. I got the magic blind. Alright. It could be good. I would like to keep. No, just keep what I have. It will make a monster blind won't see me. So it could be very useful. Problem is, I don't have space for it right now. It doesn't worth a lot of money. So. Cure all error. Well, it's not good for me, but it would shield. Why do I have that? But I think it's worth a bit of money. Not so much. Oh, those are the death ones. Lucky for me, they're gonna kill quickly. But, well, that's not lucky for me. Lucky for me, they're a wind element. So I think I can kill him in 2 hits. Oh, I'm gonna do a spell to reduce my... I hate those bastards. I missed! You're trying to miss, dude. Oh, the U-boat is there. Okay, let's... Here we go. When you reduce your level, at the very least, you always 1 XP away from the next level. The problem is if you, like now, will I lose all that XP for my next level. It's really annoying. Okay, when I see him get a level, I'm gonna give him his thing. I think it's time. It's time. Okay, stay here. 9. Oh, they're not so bad. Oh yeah. We need more of those. They're giving good level. Nothing better. An empty room. Nothing's more boring than an empty room. Yes. I love it. Oh, come on. So I can reach that 11th floor and get I'm gonna get like a color that's gonna allow me to bring 2 monsters at the same time in the tower. So I would like to have it. Okay, I'm not good. The reason I'm get nothing is just 1 monster can reduce your max attack power and that will just restore it. But I will not see that monster on this one, and you need some more MP. Hey there! Got a good shield. Really happy with my shield I got. Of course, in the long run it's terrible, but for now, it's good. It's good. Alright. U-boat. Okay, I have it, so I don't use it. Oh, one shot? Well, goodbye. Okay, am I close to a level? Me, no. Oh, him, yes. Let's kill a monster. Okay, I'm gonna go forward, hit one, but I will have the height advantage, so let's go. I think I can kill him in 2 hits, please! Or not. Cool. Okay. Now let's give him the Mazar. Perfect. Where's that? Okay, there. Can I go by the left? I don't think so. Can I? Yeah, cool. Cool. Well, actually, I thought it would have went worse by now, but stabilized it pretty good. Right? Let's see the MP of my dude. It's probably very low. 27. Okay, and that could go right away, but with that elevator, but there's no point. But there's a U-boat here, sleeping currently. Can I get her before I wake up? Whoa! Too late! Will I be lucky and get another pita fruit? Limit. What does it do already? Oh! You have like huge chance to critical it for like almost like for like 4 turns, but it's probably useful. Identify the location of the elevators. Well, I already know where it is. The entrance. So thanks but no thanks. No! 6 is a bit too much. I don't like it. So I'm just gonna get there. 7? Let's see if we can take it easily 2 more hits. Oh yeah, it's 28 HP. It's more than fine. Steel shield, that's pretty good. 6-1, let's hope it's not cursed. Couldn't put, I know. Copper, worth absolutely nothing. Steel, that is worth 1. Yeah, it is not cursed. That's good. Actually, it's very simple. Defense and damage. Literally, the amount of defense you have is the amount of damage which is reduced. It's that simple. So now I'm reducing 1 more damage. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's actually pretty useful. And when I'm gonna find them, it's like little bags. That's what you use to increase by 1 your weapon or your shield. Like a red sand bag is gonna increase the sword. The blue sand is going to increase the shield. So that's how you increase like your character in a way. And what I want to do is, if I die in the tower, I don't reload my last save, and I will keep going. I will have wasted it. I'm kind of going a bit more hardcore, but always the game can be too easy. You can, yeah, I would have wasted maybe an hour of my time, but it's not so. Oh god. Okay. I was lucky, could have went beside him to hurt me, and instead I just have 21 HP now, probably bad, so let's just use fire on him. Weakness, he's dead. Oh god, 97. What the hell? Let's do it? Yeah, I have 2 here, but I have another fireball. Digital fireball. Yay! That's good XP. With 22 HP, I guess a critical could kill. Oh yeah, the monster loop I use. Let me say it. I can see the monster where they are. Like the red dot, I see where they are. And how they are moving. That's cool. Like I can move. As you see my little yellow dot, I can move. Anyway. Is that it? That's it. No, maybe in the middle there's something. Let's try to go see. Oh, no, well, so... Well, what can I do? Fire? Okay, I think I will have 4 left on this one. Because it can vary, either 1 more or 1 less. Alright. Yeah, I dropped my fire one, which... Are you sleeping? Free XP? Yeah, I dropped it because it's useless now. I could have sell it once I'm out of town, but one I'm out of the monster tower, but it's not really worth anything. Oh yeah, small room. Am I again speed buff? Problem is, I'm not strong enough to attack twice. Besides, it's not really that useful. Because I could do, let's say, a mixture and a normal attack. I won't be able to do mixture magic. Alright, well, let's go up, I guess. I'm close to floor 11. Oh, music change. That's me. Fuck off. No. They're very weak, those ones, but they have that little spell that can make you fall asleep. If you fall asleep in this game, you're dead. Antidote herb. I don't need it right now, but I'm gonna give him as many MP as I can get. 14, but it's very low. Oh, but that's gonna be hard. As you can see with the background and everything, those are fire monsters. I mean, they will resist most of your stuff. And this annoying one, those trolls we saw in the beginning, well, they have something more now. They attack from distance. I need to make sure I'm not in their line of sight. From afar, I can hit so far away. Alright. No! I moved too fast. No! I cannot waste life here. Nah, so let's see what 3 more in it. Exit. Oh well, that could be useful. If I'm stuck or if there's too many monsters, I'm just gonna run to this. Oh god. This thing here, that trap, that blue trap, it's putting me right to the next level. Could be useful, but if you want to search for something like that, oh no, still all 12, that's painful. Does it work? 47 is not dead, well, next one is dead, right? Actually not that. Reason I missed so many attacks, it could have killed me right now. And that was it. Okay, well, usually those bells could be very good. Family, what this thing does, let's see my familiar get lost, it will bring it back to me. But that is so not useful right now. Okay, elevator here. Oh, try to make it upside down, that's another. Kazakh again. Now it's more stressful. Because if I want to explore more, well, I can just end up getting stuck somewhere. That's not fun. Then I need to receive 1 hit. Because if I go... As soon as I'm in this line of sight, is attacking me, so it's better to get hit and not being at the high disadvantages. Okay. This one, okay, since there's no other monster, except the other one there, maybe it's safe even if I fall asleep. Because as soon as I'm asleep, my monster will be able to attack and defend me. And that little dude was wind elemental, my thing is fire, so pretty much game over. Okay. There's absolutely nothing else here to look for, so I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna reuse that trap. Because here you have that thing here. Let's use what's on your feet. So I'm gonna use what's on my feet. Use that trap. Boom. Okay. I'm very lucky on this one. Very lucky. Okay, that's not very good. Okay. I need fire. I don't think I have enough anymore. the remaining firestorms. 22 of them, it's not so bad. Sleep, obvious what it does. Parallel, that's good, it's all good. But I cannot re-equip it because I'm cursed. I'm gonna bring it, I think it's worth more. Yeah, paralyze literally make it when you attack. You have a good chance to paralyze the monster. It's very good. It's literally you win against it. Oh, could have had like activated this trap? Okay. So I think I need 3 hit on them. Yeah, so if I'm full life, no problem. If I'm not, run away. I think. Is it what I think it is? That's it! There's a bag! A blue snake! I want my shield stronger! But those, I keep them. I do not keep this. I'm gonna keep it for better shield. Way better shield. Because there's some like 2 special shield that cannot be rust. You cannot rust. One is the diamond shield, and the other one is the mirror shield. Those cannot be rust. Otherwise, it's so annoying when you go to rust trap and removing those. You can get like 2 or 3 in the same like nap. Sometimes it's very frustrating. So I don't want to waste them. So we're gonna keep it. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, their sleep percentage is very low, I guess. And they hit like, even if I fall asleep, you can hit me like 20 times. You just hit once. They just hit 1. So yeah, it's not really dangerous. But let's say it's beside the other big dude, the blue dude, which is called the volcano. Those one, it will be very dangerous because you just need 3 hit and kill. It's going not so bad. There's a type of monster, which I know is here, and I did not see it yet. They call the Griffin. Oh my god, they have strong range spell, and they also have strong melee, so they are very dangerous. So I'm going very quickly because I need to find that little color, and I think it has to be that level. I have to be on the floor number 12, please. Please, 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 please. Let's shield it. What the hell? My cat threw up like crazy. Sorry about that sound. Let's see, the monster loop is very useful, but at least I can try to avoid monster. Roll again. It's to cure blind, I believe. Oh no. I saw in the room top right, I saw what is called Kraken. Those are dangerous. They hit a lot. And when I hit them, I'm receiving damage back. Because, you know, why not? They're electric Kraken, huh? Oh, that could be very useful. Let's first get that. Let's use it for the first enemy we see. Really need to find that color. It's there! I think it's good. So stupid. No, I'm not gonna lose here. With the few HP I have, it's very good. Right? So I get that cutter, and I can get out whenever I want. It's like, first up, when you get that cutter in the first run, that's good. That's pretty good. But I'm greedy. And I want to see more room. I want at least another... It would be so cool. Would I like to have a Griffin head? That would have teleported me anywhere on the map. Extremely lucky just here. Then I would have lost my familiar. And I don't even... Oh, I have my familiar then. I would have been able to get him back. Lucky. Let's see. Is it a good shield? Earth shield. It's, yeah, it's Wind Genius, meaning like, it's like if I would be a Wind Elemental. It's pretty bad. No, it could be very useful, but it's too dangerous for now. You cannot receive double damage out of more. Steel shield is what I have. It's worth more than a copper sword, so. Okay, let's kill this dude. And that changed floor. Now, I don't really have hope to reach much higher. Kira. So I'm just gonna try to see as many rooms as I can. So many monsters coming from the bottom of me. So I'm gonna try to avoid them by... Well, monster loop help me here. So, this is good. Let's go here. Oh, the Griffin are here! Objective is simple. Avoid them. I need to wait that they don't get out of the room. Yes! Should not see in line of sight because they could use their magic. Now going slowly, I want to make sure to get out of line of sight. Oh yeah. Yeah, could use that. Actually turn into frogs, but not the conditions though. It's been good. For first round, it's good. Already the other floor, but at the point if you don't see. Through glass. Well, I could identify my eggs, but what's the point? They're gonna be automatically identified when I'm out of here, so I'm gonna just check if I have any fire left. Oh god, I have 2 left! That's good! So there was a huge amount in them. That's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Oh! Another bag! The red sand, which is for the sword, that's good. I actually need that. Oh, there's an egg beside! Oh my god, I'm so blind! I'm so blind, I never saw eggs! It's like the first thing you ever see in this game is eggs. A black egg, oh my god. That is looking dire for me here. Should I count it quit? Greed, win. Yeah, as soon as I'm out of the room, they lost aggro, so it was luck if he would have followed me or not. Yeah, those are not the most dangerous thing at all. They're very useful for me. They're just, oh, those horses? They're the one who use the herb to restore the MPs. It's pretty good. Let's see how we fare against them. 16. It's not so bad. Kill him now? Okay. 88 experience, oh my god. I'm really happy. I got like 2 heads. I know one is a Palumpa, those are usable. Those could be good. A red and blue bag. First round 2 wind. So my next one is actually not a dead trap. That's a pretty good one. No! Gonna try something. It worked! And what do we do? Bye bye. I don't want fighting now. I need to get more HP. Oh, so I'm gonna get silver gold piece. Silver gold piece. Silver coin. Okay. Hey, guess what? Even the fire spell will do huge damage on it. It's very good, the fire spell. Any elemental spell are good. Even if it's a fire. Oh, usually. Let's see how many hit it takes. 20. Oh, he's already awake! 28, 40. He died the next one. You hit for 16. Ooh. 3 hits, 16, so for sure 32 damage before. So if I miss one, it's gonna be like 40 something, and then, well, if I miss another time, I'm dead. Maybe top right, maybe there is. Mardia Cup. Another example for you. I'm doing good. Okay. Oh, Brendan. What the hell did I talk? Okay, I can go there. He's there, he's there. I'm out of this. I will not survive that one. I will sweat this one. It's a later one. So, well, problem is this one will kill my other in a second. The Kraken will kill me before I can even escape that through. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. And I'm gonna use my Wind Crystal to get out of there safely with all my items. Oh yeah. So far, pretty good first run. Make me think I actually want to keep this going on. I didn't know if I would have get lucky enough, but got another win. I got 3 eggs. Can't wait to see what they are. I hope they're not boring. Okay. Yeah, when you finish your dungeon, it's bringing you home, and you can directly sell your stuff. Everything is identified, so that's good. Okay, I want to sell, paralyze, the copper. I'm gonna sell that. As you see, the price increases when it's cursed, so that's not so bad. I won't have any sword though. I guess I don't care. Oh, anyway. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna be back to you in a second. Right, I'm back. Sorry for that. Got a call. Well, as you saw, I was able to sell my stuff. Got like U-boat and volcano, the ugly kind of monster. But hey, there's a monster at least. I won't have any sword for my next stuff. I won't have my punch, but it's gonna be pretty easy to find any random sword. But I'm gonna have to deal with it. So, yep. When you're done, she is literally telling you can just get 5 items when you get in the tower, so you can have like a full bag full of stuff. And there's a save to put stuff in. So I'm gonna stop it here for now. It was my first run. I think I'm gonna keep that run. It went pretty good, so I'm happy about it. I want to keep it, So thank you for watching, and I will start back right there on my next run. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.